Hi guys, welcome to Closer's Mathematics class. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like and share this video. Alright, today we'll be talking about equation of a line. In the last class, we spoke about equation of a line using 1 point to find equation of the line, and we said our formula is y minus y1 equals to m open bracket x minus x1. So from this, if you have 2 points, how are we going to do it? Knowing that your m is what? The gradient, which is what? Y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. So you will have y1 minus, from here, y minus y1 equals to m x minus x1. So if you make m the sort of formula here, you will have what? Y1, y minus y1 over x minus x1 equals what? M, by making m sort of formula in this place. Now where your m is what? Y2 minus y1. So that will be y minus y1 over x minus x1 equals to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So this is the formula for finding the gradient of 2 points that we are going to be using. Alright, so let's see the first example. So the first example, let's say we have a point x with a point 3 and minus 6 and y with a point 5 and 8. So if I want to get the equation of line for this particular 2 points, what am I going to use? Y minus y1 over x minus x1 equals to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Alright, so what is our point? We know that this is our, our x1 is equals to 3, our x2 is equals to what? 5, and our y1 is equals to minus 6, our y2 is equals to what? 8. So let's input it into our formula. That will be what? Y minus 6, so minus 6, alright, all over x minus x1 is 3, alright, equals to y2. Your y2 is what? 8 minus y1 6, so minus 6. You can see that the signs I'm putting them, those ones that have minus again, I have to put them in brackets, alright, so that it won't disturb the calculations. Then x2, your x2 is what? 5 minus 3. Alright, so minus and minus will give us plus, so that will be y plus 6 over x minus 3, right? Equals to 8. Minus times minus is what? Plus. 8 plus 6 is 14 over 5 minus 3 is 2. So cross multiply. If you cross multiply, you are going to have 2y plus 6 equals what? 14x minus what? 3. Alright, so 2 times y will give you what? 2y plus 6 equals to what? 14 times x will give you 14x, and 14 times 3, 4 times 3 will give you 12, 3 times 1 will give you 3, 3 plus 1 will give you 4, so that's 42. Then you have 2y equals to what? 14x minus 42 minus 6. So you have 2y equals to 14x minus, this will give us 48. So divide 2 by 2. If you divide 2 by 2 by 2 by 2, you are going to have y equals to 14 divided by 2 will give you what? 7x minus 48 divided by 2 will give you 24. So this is the required formula, and that's what? The equation of line. So let's see the second example before we wrap up on today's class. So let's say we have a point P to be 2 and minus 3, and I have a point Q to be minus 4 and 2. Now what will be the equation? The same formula, y minus y1 over x minus x1 equals to what? y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Alright, so what's the next thing we now do? You know that your x1 is what? 2. Your x2 is what? minus 4. And you know that your y1 is what? Minus 3. And you know that your y2 is what? 2. So that will be y minus y1, which is minus 3, over x minus x1, which is 2, equals to, alright, equals to what? y2. What is your y2? 2, minus your y1 minus 3, over x2 minus 4, then minus what? Your x1 is what? 2. Alright, so minus and minus is plus, so that's y plus 3 over x minus 2 is what? You don't know, so that's it. This is minus and minus, that's plus, right? So 2 plus 3 will give you what? 5, over minus 4 minus 3 will give you what? Minus 6. Alright, so the next thing you now do is to cross multiply. So if you cross multiply, you will have minus 6 open bracket y minus and y plus 3 equals what? 5 open bracket x minus 2. So minus 6 times y will give you minus 6y. Minus 6 times plus 3 will give you what? Minus 18, equals to 5 times x will give you 5x. 5 times 2 will give you minus 10. Alright, so we have minus 6y equals to 5x minus 10. If you take this to this side, it become what? Plus 18. Alright, so that will be minus 6y equals what? 5x minus 10 plus 18 will give you what? Plus 8. Alright, so divide through by what? By minus 6. Minus 6, minus 6, and minus 6. So minus 6 becomes minus 6. I have y equals to minus 5 over 6x minus, because this minus will affect this, so that will be minus 2 here for 2 here 3. So this will be the equation of the line required. So in my next class, I'll be talking about parallelism and perpendicularity of line. So if you've not subscribed to this channel, do that by subscribing to this channel now, so you can get to see updates about our videos. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you.